Hey folks, Dave Nichols here, lil'o'farm. I wanted to talk to you today about tomato plants. You can see I've got a couple here that I have put together for people to buy, and you can see they've got tomatoes all inside there. They're all inside. I set these up for people that have the trouble, planting and taking care of them. They're just in a pot. All they have to do is really water them, make sure they stand up. But those two plants, and I've got some more I'm going to show you pictures of, only have biochar, and they only have biochar and alfalfa in it. And the alfalfa and the biochar is what feeds it. I don't have to do fertilizers. I've told you often that I'm not that crazy about fertilizers anyway, but you can see here I just simply take alfalfa, cubed alfalfa like this right here, and you can see it, the cubed alfalfa, and then I take biochar that I make up myself, and then that's what actually fertilizes my gardens. So you can see there, and if you'll go back to some of my old videos, you'll see that where I've made biochar. But when you do it organically like that, you don't have to worry too much about pest pressures, because the plant's not being pushed so hard. But I just wanted to show you a few things and tell you it's not hard to garden, folks. Everybody makes it so hard, and they do all these fertilizers and just push the plants and cause a lot of growth and no tomatoes. And I'm gonna take some more pictures of some more tomatoes down there where they're just loaded down, so hang with me. My elderberries are blooming. You can see them, they're looking good. Hydrangeas starting to bloom. This is the limelight hydrangea. It turns lime and then it turns to a beautiful white. I want you to check out my 10-year-old lemon tree. It's doing really well. I even got a little lemon on it. If you, I think you can see it there. A little lemon. It's really kind of neat. But anyway, I'm walking down here now today. I've got all my birds. The birds are out hanging out with me. They're pretty good farmers. I don't know what they contribute, except they poop on everything. See, I've got old bird right there looking for food. He says, "Hey, what are we doing? Are we gonna feed me today? Bird, what are you doing? Are you causing trouble? Are you causing some trouble? You guys are silly, just silly. But anyway, I want to bring you down here and let you see some of my tomato plants. Look at this. I mean to tell you, it's loaded down. Now you can see I put a little bit of bone meal on that one just recently, but I haven't been fertilizing it at all. But you can just see, and these here I didn't plant very long ago. But I mean, the whole thing is you want fruit, but you can see the fruit all over the plants there. So, but like I was saying, you don't always have to use a lot of fertilizer. Organic, you can grow either with fertilizers. I'm not an advocate either way, but I want you to know you can grow very organic and produce a tremendous plant that produces fruit. So it's not that hard to do. Fertilizers, I have mixed emotions. To me, a fertilizer is, NPK. Of course, you get that in your, they're all the same, even organic or synthetic, it doesn't matter, still NPK. I just don't like pushing plants unless I just have to. Sometimes, you have to push a plant like, like tomatoes or something like that to get it to produce quickly. But here we are, the 1st of June, and I'm going to have tomatoes just real soon. I'm quite sure of it. So, I don't want to push them any harder than I have to. Well, folks, there's my tidbit for today. Biochar and alfalfa is a good way to feed your plants without going with the full man-made synthetic fertilizer. So anyway, there's lots of ways to grow things, so just think of it that way. God bless you. Good to talk with you. Have a good day.